One of the biggest problems facing the world is an overabundance of plastic pollution. It is estimated that roughly 86% of all plastic waste is sent to landfills or the ocean, while only 8% is recycled and 6% gets incinerated. In total, we can estimate that 25 trillion macro and 51 trillion microplastics litter our oceans. And in Canada, over 3.3 million tons of plastic waste is thrown away every year, with 2.8 million tons of plastic ending up in landfill. This incredible amount of pollution has devastated ecosystems and habitats around the world, with plastic found in every part of the world, from the depths of the Mariana Trench to the food and drink that we consume daily. The true impact of this pollution will have to the planet is not yet known, but with plastic chemicals being destructive to soils, poisonous to water sources, and are carcinogenic in humans, this is a real and growing problem. Our solution is simple. Simply reduce the amount of harmful chemicals in the plastics that we consume every year. To do this, we are proposing to scale up production of newly developed bioplastics, and more specifically, hemp bioplastics. We have chosen hemp due to the myriad of benefits that it provides. Not only does it directly impact the problem that we have already described, but it also revitalizes soils, is a net negative producer of CO2 emissions, and is cheap and easy to grow, utilizing less space and water than many current agricultural products available. Due to a recent change in Canadian regulation, farmers now have the ability to grow large amounts of hemp on their land, as long as they have obtained a license with Health Canada. Within our solution, we will be partnering with a key manufacturer of hemp bioplastics, Advanced BMT, who through their innovative precision pellet system have developed a nature-based solution that can replace up to 40% of the total end volume of plastics, replacing many of the harmful chemicals that provide the biggest impact, such as talc, calcium carbonate, fiberglass, and more. Our business model will focus on scaling up production of hemp to create a greater supply for Advanced BMT, so that they can more effectively service the demand for total plastics within the Canadian market. In the production of hemp, we can see a realization of around $7,000 of profit per acre, after taking into account revenue from the sale of the bioplastics and costs associated from farming and production. Per acre, therefore, we are looking at roughly 1.7 tons of output per year, with around 10 tons of CO2 sequestered. When looking at the current scenario to our future ambitions, we are hoping to more than double total hemp production, with the ambition of capturing 10% of the entire plastics market in Canada within 10 years. In this model, we are forecasting roughly 1.5 million tons of CO2 sequestered from per year by 2032. To grow this demand, we project that we will need to grow total acreage by a CAGR of 7.8% as of 2023. When looking at the impact on profits, we're expecting growth of around $100 million, from $70 million in 2022 to $170 million in 2023. At this time, these figures are conservative and based around historical forecasts. To create plastics, we will primarily utilize the stalk and fiber of the hemp plant. However, other parts of the plant, such as the seeds, hold other beneficial properties. In this, we have the ability to extract the oil for healthcare products, the meal for cow feed, and the other fibrous remains into the plastics or other materials, providing additional revenue opportunities once we have established a sustainable business model. We passionately believe in the capability of utilizing a truly wonder crop such as hemp to have far-reaching impacts of total plastic reduction in both Canada and globally. We believe that we are in the right place at the right time to take advantage of the growing bioplastics market, as we continue to see regulation development from the Canadian government moving away from plastics and more farmers becoming comfortable with growing hemp. Not only this, we can also foresee that the current technology in play will also improve, and that in the future we will be able to provide a bioplastic that completely eradicates the need for plastics. Hemp has the capability to change plastic forever, and with some help, it can change the world.